Alright guys, Kurt2418 here for Online Hold'em Tools. This is on the final table bubble of a MTT on Pokerstars. $600 paid for first. We are currently 5th in chips. Nope, 6th in chips now. 9 players left. Okay, so we're at the final table now. Ace Jack versus Ace Queen. Anna here is pretty wild. She's just with her monster chip stack. You know, she's sitting at like 1.4 mil. Everyone else is around 400,000 or less. She's just really been limping and open shoving on the flops, or just open shoving pre-flop a ton. Bit of a family pot here. Checked around to Anna here, who puts it all in. And we do get a call from the Queen 10 versus Jack Queen. Banks a 10 on the river and doubles up through Anna. So Anna again is shoving in here. This video is edited, by the way. Just the big hands I'm showing. And we get an all-in call from a short stack with pocket queens. Or maybe it wasn't a short stack, I'm not sure. No. It's later on. So the queens double up through Anna. He's up to 204k, so he was a short stack. So we have 7 jack here. It's limped around, so we just check on the big blind. We decide to check, looking for someone to bet, and he does bet, and we just elect to shove it in here, I believe. Yep. So we shove it in. This player goes into the tank for a little bit, but eventually I do believe he folds. Yeah, okay, so he folds and we take down a pretty decent pot. We are pretty short stack though. We are 7th of 8 right now. So flop is 10 jack 5, 2 diamonds. He calls. Ace of diamonds comes off on the turn, so obviously some straight, you know, 2 pair flush possibilities out there. Again, Anna bets, and Ray there calls. Anna shoves and Ray calls. He has King Queen versus Queen 4 of diamonds. His nut straight gets beat by the flush. Pretty unlucky for Ray there. But you could almost say Anna turned her hand face up, since she's just open shoving and shoving on the post flop just a ton of the time. So when she's just, you know, making small raises and keeping you in the pot, there's probably a good chance that your hands beat. And the 5s take a bad beat there, and Anna banks a 10 on the river to give her a 10s and 5s full house over his 5s and 10s, and we lose another player. So we're 6-handed now. We have pocket jacks. We're short stacked. We just shove it in. And we do get called. We're up against 9, so we're a 4-1 favorite. Excellent spot to be in at the final table to double up. And we do. So we have 9 deuces spades here. We have an all-in and a reshove, and with ace deuce versus pocket aces. So that guy was just making a play there with an ace, 5-handed, hoping to pick up the blinds. Unfortunately, he ran into Anna with pocket aces. And we're now 4-handed, and we have king 9 in the big blind. And we fold, and Anna's in there with ace jack suited against ace 8 off. And the ace jack holds, and we lose another player, so we are three-handed now. We are third in chips, and we have ace king. Obviously we're snap calling here. He has king 10, so we're in excellent shape. Just got to dodge 3 10s. And the ace on the river seals the deal, and we double up. So we are now second in chips with 787. We have 8-9 off here. We just fold. And with that shove, it's pocket sevens, or it's queen 9. Nothing wrong with the sevens, queen 9. Well, and binks a 9 on the river, so we are heads up now against Anna. And we have queen 4. We just try to limp in here. She's been getting pretty wild a lot with us. I'm just like open shoving all kinds of random shit. So we're just trying to get to the flop cheaply and play it from there. And we take that down with the queen. Okay, so we have ace queen here. She just limps in and we raise to build a bit of a pot. We hit our ace. We check to her. She checks behind, which usually means so far through the heads up, she's been like putting out random min bets when she's weak on the flop and checking when she has a relative hand. 10-8 suited, she shoves, we fold. And we just try to get in cheaply here. She checks, lets us see the flop. We check to her, she checks. We elect to bet here. And we figured she's going to shove. I haven't been showing all the hands, so it's kind of hard to tell you, but usually when she checks, she has some sort of draw or, you know, paired the board in some way. So basically we just hope that when she checks, she has a hand that she's willing to shove over us with. And she's been doing it a ton, and it worked out for us. And she did have the open ender, and we dodged it. 9-7. Just see the flops when we can. Okay. Again, she min bet into us there with the 9s we called and then barreled the turn, because every time she makes that min bet on the flop, she's pretty weak. And we get in here cheaply with the queen 10. Again, the min bet from the button on the flop. We raise her, she folds. King 5 here, we just limp in. So at this point, for some reason, we decide we're going to take the shot now with the chip lead. We didn't want to keep blinding up. Turns out we are way ahead with King 5 against Jack 5. Pretty loose call, but relatively player dependent, so I don't hate it. More often than not, though, snap fold there. So we take that tournament down for first place. So be sure to check out JCheek13 and also check out the Love Shack 18 and onlineholdemtools.com, which is a site where I make videos for. Good luck at the tables, guys.